Dijkstra's algorithm. So I'm drawing the graph again. Everyone can see and hear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, see, so we want to find out the shortest path from S to every other vertex. Okay, shortest path from S to every other vertex. And this is a connected graph. This can happen in the connected graph that we can apply Dijkstra's algorithm. Okay, so if the graph is disconnected, obviously we will not do that. So graph must be connected. We are assuming that the vertices are connected. Each pair of vertices is connected. And here in this graph, if you see, there are so many circuits. That means there are so many alternative paths to travel from every vertex to every other vertex. And we want to find out shortest path from S to every other vertex. So we started labeling the vertices. This is a weighted graph. When you assign some numbers to each edge in the graph becomes weighted. Okay. And these are the distances between the vertices given to us. We want to find out shortest path from S to A, S to C, S to B, and so on. So the first table was, here you write V, here you write lambda V, and here you write T, right? I'm so sorry. V, lambda V, and T. So we started with S, A, B, C, D, and T. Initially, we label the S as 0. The label of S denoted by lambda is 0, and all other labels are taken as infinity. We are starting from S, so that label is 0. The distance between S and itself is always going to be 0. So here I'm putting a dash as it is minimum distance, and in T I'm writing these vertices. Do you understand this, girls? Do you remember all these things we had done in the last lecture?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now what is the next step? Next step is, now I'm erasing all these things. And next step is which vertex? Lambda S is minimum, right? Right? Here you can make a square around it. And I have put a dash in T for S. Okay, S is adjacent with which vertices? With A and C.
A and C.
Therefore, so this is my table 1, girls. I'm here right now. Table 1 में मैंने ये लिखा था. Okay, and now in this is my table 2. I will be doing the changes here. S is adjacent with A and C. Therefore, what is the formula of lambda A? Lambda S plus weight of the edge SA. So lambda S would be, or it is 0. And what is weight of edge SA? 18.
18.
And 18 is less than infinity. So we will replace this. We will replace lambda of A by 18. Is that okay to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
in
ma'am.
the second table, we I think we have done 3-4 tables, but I'm just recalling because I don't have all those tables right now with me. Similarly, I will calculate lambda c. Lambda c is lambda s plus w of sc. So lambda s is 0 plus weight of the edge is 15 and 15 is less than infinity. So you replace the label of lambda c, which is infinity, that you replace by 15 now. So this was your table 2, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now which is the minimum value here?
Lambda C.
In T, in T you have to see always. Otherwise 0 is always minimum here. So make a square around it, and that particular vertex you don't have to take now. Is that okay? That means we have taken this path. This is the shortest path from S to C right now. We don't know what will happen in future. Whether we will have a different path which gives weight less than 15, the distance less than 15, that then we will consider that. Okay, so you can mark this path like this. And at the end, we are going to draw the graph also. Finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Now I am about to write table 3. Okay, so you are considering here now C, which vertex you are considering now? Where you have put square, that vertex you have to consider. Do you understand it, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Now C is adjacent with which vertices? In T, in T. जिसके नीचे डैश है T में, जिस वर्टेक्स के लिए T में डैश है वो वर्टाइसेस नहीं लेने हैं. C is adjacent to A and B.
A, B and
S, लेकिन S लेना है क्या अभी हमें? S के यहाँ डैश आई है. C is adjacent with A, B and D.
D.
D. Right? Therefore, lambda of A calculate करेंगे हम फिर से. Lambda of A is lambda of C plus. So now we are again calculating lambda A. Lambda A was calculated in the previous table using the vertex S. Now, as C is also adjacent, we will see whether there is a path, shortest path from S to C, C to A. ऐसा है क्या? So weight of CA. So lambda of C is 15 plus weight of CA is 6, that is 21, but 21 is greater than 18. So we will say do not replace. Do you understand it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
The lambda of B बताओ अभी. Weight of BC. Which is less than infinity, ना?
Yes.
तो हम उसे रिप्लेस करेंगे. वहां पे हम लिख रहे हैं 29. नाउ सो इस टेबल में मैं ये निकाल रही हूं क्योंकि इस टेबल में मैंने C को राउंड किया था टेबल 2 में. टेबल 3 में मैं निकाल रही हूं ये. ओके, यस. अभी लैम्बडा ऑफ D कितना आ रहा है? व्हाट इज लैम्बडा ऑफ D?
22.
22. Lambda C plus weight of CD, that is 15 plus 7 is 22, is less than infinity. So I am replacing it by 22. Have you understood it, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Now from the vertices which are there in T, A, B, D, T, who has got minimum label?
A.
A. So make a square around it. Okay, and put a dash here. So this is your final table 3. Have you understood it? when you put a square around that particular vertex label, you understand that you are considering A now. That means the shortest path between S and A is fixed. That is 18. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So I am copying my page again. It's very easy for me, you know. Very easily I can copy the page and I can make the changes. Okay, so now here again I will remove in my table. I will remove table 3 में आपको नहीं करना है, अभी ये table 4 में remove करना है. Now in table, now here this everything will be changed. Now tell me हम किससे start करेंगे? किसकी minimum value है आपकी?
A.
की. Yes. So लिखो lambda A is minimum. A is adjacent with which vertices? T से
B.
देखो B D T में सिर्फ B है ना, सिर्फ B से एडजेसेंट है. C का हो चुका है काम, D के साथ वो एडजेसेंट ही नहीं. सो लैम्बडा ऑफ B इज इक्वल टू लैम्बडा A प्लस लैम्बडा ऑफ, सॉरी नॉट लैम्बडा, वेट ऑफ AB. So lambda A is 18 plus 9 is 27. And what is the label of B? What is the label of B right now?
29.
And 27 is less than that. So we will replace that. Okay. So इस ये सब लिखने के बाद अपने टेबल 4 बनाना है गर्ल्स. डू यू अंडरस्टैंड?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, ये सब लिखने के बाद आप टेबल 4 लिखेंगे. अभी आप टेबल 4 लिखो और यहाँ पे मैं रिप्लेस करने जा रही हूँ 27 से. ये मेरा टेबल 3 है, ये मेरा टेबल 4 है. अभी बताओ बी डी टी में मिनिमम कौन है? विच वर्टेक्स हैज गॉट द मिनिमम लेबल?
D.
डी. सो डी को मैं ये करती हूँ एंड आई विल पुट अ डैश हियर. दैट मीन्स डी तक जाने वाला रास्ता मेरा फिक्स हो गया अभी. फिनिश्ड?
Yes, ma'am.
यस. अभी मैं टेबल 5 बनाने जा रही हूँ. टेबल 5. तो आप टेबल 4 में लिख रहे हो. टेबल 4 में किसके लैम्बडा की वैल्यू मिनिमम थी?
D.
डी की. जस्ट अ मिनट. सो टेबल 4 के बाद आप लिख रहे हो लैम्बडा डी इज मिनिमम एंड डी इज एडजेसेंट विथ विच वर्टाइसेस? इन टी. बी और टी दोनों
D.
के साथ है क्या?
B and D.
Yes. Therefore, lambda of B is equal to lambda of D plus weight of BD. So lambda of D is 22 plus weight of BD is 10. That is equal to 32. But what is the label of B? What is the label of B?
27.
So this is greater than 27, right? So we will not replace. Do you understand it? We will keep it as 27. Okay, girls.
Yes, ma'am.
अभी लैम्बडा ऑफ टी कैलकुलेट
Yes,
करते हैं. lambda of t, lambda d plus weight of dt. So that is lambda of d is 22 plus 36, that is 58. And 58 is less than infinity, obviously. So this is 58 now. Now which vertex has got minimum label in table 5? Table 5 लिखो इसके बाद.
B.
B. So table 5 में आप B को ये स्क्वायर बना दो एंड B के नीचे भी ये डैश आ जाएगा. Finished writing, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that means we are fixing the path from S to B, which gives us 27 distance, 87, 18 plus 19. Okay, so please mark it in the graph, and ultimately in the final stage we will draw the graph also. So let me copy the page. Now tell me, table 5 में मैं अभी टेबल 5 ही रख रही हूँ, आपका कंफ्यूजन भी ना हो. टेबल 5 है आपके सामने. बताओ मिनिमम वैल्यू किसकी थी? लैम्बडा ऑफ B is minimum and B is adjacent with which vertices in T? T में अभी एक अकेला वर्टेक्स रह गया है. कौन सा? कैपिटल T में कौन सा वर्टेक्स रह गया है?
T, small t.
Yes, T in T. Okay. Therefore, lambda of T is equal to, फॉर्मूला बताओ अभी क्या लिखो?
Lambda of B plus weight of BT.
So lambda of B कितना है आपका? 27 plus weight of BT is 28. So it is 55. And what is the label of T in table 5?
58.
So it is less than 58, right? 55 is less than 58. So we will replace now in the next table, table number 6, I will have this is 27 and this is 55. And we will mark this as square. There is only one vertex remaining and that is minimum. So that means we are fixing this path. So we required 6 tables here. Tell me when you finish.
Done, ma'am.
Done. Okay, so final answer we will write. We will draw the graph again. Okay, S, A, B, T, D, and C. 15, 18, then you have 9, 28, and 7. 9, 28 and 7. So these give us, see, this is the shortest path. Shortest path जो है S2A 18 units है उसका distance. Then 18 plus 9 becomes 27 for B. Plus 28 becomes 55. आपने बाकी कोई भी पाथ्स ट्राई किए तो इससे कम आंसर नहीं आने वाला है. ओके, इज दैट क्लियर? सो देखो, डिक्स्ट्राज अल्गोरिदम एप्लीकेशन जो है, अल्गोरिदम का जो अप्लाई करना है आपको, और अल्गोरिदम उसके लिए 6 मार्क्स होते हैं. एंड डायग्राम, ये जो मैंने फाइनल डायग्राम बनाई है अभी, इसके लिए 2 मार्क्स होते हैं. सो टोटल मार्क 8 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन होता है ये. हैव यू अंडरस्टूड इट?
Yes, ma'am.
Now there is another technique of, क्या? किसको नहीं समझा है? फिनिश हुआ क्या ये?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, there is another way of solving it. एक शॉर्टेस्ट मेथड भी आती है जो हर बार हम ये टेबल बना रहे हैं. सो लेट मी जस्ट copy one more time. Okay, I will redraw it. Let us have a new page. I will redraw the graph and I will show you that way also. So I am drawing the graph again. So in this method, what we do, we write all the vertices here and we write their lambda values. Okay, and this is our T. Do you understand this, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
So now here you make a square. Here you understand that lambda s is minimum. When you put a square around any particular vertex label, then you understand that it is the minimum label. That means you are going to start from that vertex now. Okay. So here in T, I am taking S. Is that okay? जो मिनिमम है वो मैं यहाँ पे लिख रही हूँ. जिस वर्टेक्स का लेबल मिनिमम है, that vertex I am writing here. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ,
Yes,
तो इसके
ma'am.
आगे ही मैं डैश दूंगी अभी. That means I will not think about the distance of S from S to S further. Further it will be dash. Now S is adjacent with which vertices?
A and C.
A and
A and
C.
C. तो हमें फॉर्मूला लगाना है, उसमें सिर्फ ऐड करते जाओ. 0 नंबर में सिर्फ 18 ऐड करना है आपको. S to A डिस्टेंस देखो, 0 plus 18 is 18, right? So is 18 less than infinity?
Yes.
So you replace that. A का लेबल रिप्लेस कर दो यहाँ पे. समझा है क्या? एंड ये S जो है ये हम यहाँ पे लिखते हैं, ओके? और यहाँ पे लिखते हैं आई एम कंफ्यूज. यस, आगे C का लेबल क्या होगा? 0 प्लस गर्ल्स
15.
0 प्लस 15 इज. अभी आपने जो सॉल्व किया है वो प्रॉब्लम मत देखो प्लीज. ये देख के आपको बताना पड़ेगा मुझे, डायग्राम देख के. 0 प्लस 15 करना है. सो 15 आंसर आया. इट इज लेस देन इंफिनिटी, सो आई एम रिप्लेसिंग इट. इज दैट ओके? बाकी के सब लोग इंफिनिटी
Yes.
रहेंगे. ओके. नाउ विच वन हैज गॉट मिनिमम वैल्यू? विच लेबल इज मिनिमम?
C.
C.
C का लेबल
C.
है मिनिमम. सो आई एम टेकिंग C हियर नाउ. क्लियर? फिर नेक्स्ट में ये दोनों चले जाएंगे. समझा? नाउ C इज एडजेसेंट विथ विच वर्टाइसेस? 15 में ऐड करते जाना है अभी बस. C इज एडजेसेंट विथ विच वर्टाइसेस?
A.
ये दोनों छोड़ के.
A,
हाँ,
B and D.
ये खुद वर्टेक्स ऑब्वियस है S छोड़ के. C इज एडजेसेंट विथ A, B एंड D. तो 15 प्लस ये क्या था रे? व्हाट इज दिस नंबर? 6. So what will be the label of A using C? 15 plus weight of this age, AC. 6. 15 plus 6 is 21.
21.
21 is
21.
less than 18 or greater than 18?
Greater.
Greater
So
than
we will
18.
not replace it. We will keep it as it is, 18. Right? जल्दी जल्दी बोलो.
Yes,
हाँ या
ma'am.
ना? हाँ, अभी B का लेबल बताओ. 15 plus weight of CB, this age. 15 plus 14 is 29. 29 is less than infinity.
Yes.
So replace it.
Yes.
Then D का लेबल अभी देखो. D का 15 plus 7 is 22. So replace it. And T का अभी तक हुआ नहीं. So infinity. Now what should I do? Which vertex with label is minimum?
A.
A.
D. So I am making a square around it and I am writing the vertex here. Okay?
Ma'am, A na.
Ma'am, A.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, A. So these dash I will carry forward. Now here also I will put a dash. Right? That means we have considered this. We have considered this so far. Now A is adjacent with which vertices?
B.
Only B.
B.
So what is the answer for B now? B का label बताओ using label of A. 18 plus what?
9.
9.
9.
27. 27 is less than 29.
Yes.
So we will replace it. Then this 22 remains as it is. This infinity remains as it is. Okay. So now lambda D is minimum. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So D is adjacent with which vertices in T? B and T में से both. So lambda B का लेबल क्या आएगा? Using lambda D,
22 plus 10.
10, 32. Is 32 greater than 27?
Yes.
Yes.
So we will not replace. We will keep it as 27. And what about T? 22 plus 36 is 58, which is less than infinity. So we will replace it. What should I do next?
B.
B को स्क्वायर करती हूँ और यहाँ पे भी इंक्लूड करती हूँ. So here I will put dash, dash, dash. Now tell me label of T. Using label of B. So अभी हमारा ये हो गया. D का हमने किया था. Now we have made B का. Yes. क्या आएगा T का लेबल अभी? 27.
55.
27 plus.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is also another way. Those who understand this, they can follow this. Those who understand this method, the previous one, it is longer one, but longer methods always take you towards the correct answer. Okay. It may happen if you are confused here, you cannot go back and rectify your mistakes. So you can adopt that longer method. And then finally, you have to draw the graph, whichever edges you are considering. So this is called as Dijkstra's algorithm, which is used to find the shortest path. Okay. Okay, so I'm giving you a graph for homework. Okay, find the shortest path from A to every vertex in the following graph. So I have given weights to all the edges. No edges left, right? So applied Dijkstra's algorithm. You are free to apply any method you are comfortable with. Okay, I will consider both of them. Please tell me as you finish the diagram. I want to take attendance then. In the next lecture, we are starting the next chapter, that is Eulerian and Hamiltonian graphs. Okay.